Alright guys, furthering our way in the declutter series, we are moving on to foundations, and I have way too many. We're going to try to maybe get to powder products, but we're definitely going through the foundations. I'm not going to swatch them all because a lot of them are old and I'm just getting rid of them because they're old. The ones that are newer, and I need to determine if they're close to my skin tone, I'll swatch. But other than that, let's just get into this, shall we? Welcome to my foundations. I have a basket where all my throwaways are going. And then as I get one of these boxes emptied, I will put my keeps in there, and then maybes will go somewhere else. So I have Mary Kay Time Wise foundation in beige 3 and beige 5. I love this. It's for combination oily skin, and it's really good for it, and it's got good coverage. But I've had these for years, so I'm going to let them go. So there we go. Good start. 3 gone. Okay. Then I have 2 Wet n Wild Cover All foundations. One of these is in light and the other is in light medium. They look daggone near the same shade. Like, no lie. And they're very orange. Very, very orange. I'm sorry. I'm not orange. I don't know if Oompa Loompas actually walk the earth. Okay, yes, I do know that Oompa Loompas actually walk the earth, but I'm not going to go into the Oompa Loompa in charge. Anyways, so I've had those for years. I'm not orange. They're going. I have the Rimmel BB CC Cream Matte in light. I've had this one for a couple of years. It's actually really dark for light, for being a light, but it's old. It needs to go. I have the Mary Kay CC Cream, and this is in light medium, and can I get away with that one still? Ooh, the smell is wrong. Oh, it's gone off. That one's definitely too old. Gonna have to hit up my Mary Kay. Hey, Mom! I'm gonna have to place an order here soon. Oh, let's get another makeup. Whoa, too many wipes. Pulled out half the packet. That was a no. Let's see. These are the old formulations of the Hard Candy Glamouflage. I have 936 and 937. There's quite a jump in shades from tan and medium tan. These are very, very old. Very, very old. They were great coverage, but it's time for those to go. I have the new formula. It's basically like my perfect shade match, and I love it, and I'm keeping it. Also from Hard Candy, I have the Bare It All Foundation Concealer Stick. It's very, I don't know. Hold on. You know what? No, I can wear that now. Okay, so we're keeping that. I do like it that you don't get a whole heck of a lot of product with these foundation sticks. But with Hard Candy, like, that's the amount of product you get. But with Hard Candy, it's affordable, so I don't mind. And this has a 1-year shelf life. So I'm going to keep it. It's not even a half an ounce of product, but I can get away with wearing it now, so I'm keeping it. What else do we have? What else do we have? This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in medium beige, which is a wonderful shade for me in summer. In the winter, it's a little deep. In winter, I would actually be like probably 2, maybe 3, but more than likely a 2. But I love this. It is long wearing, but it can be drying, and I have combination skin. But this one's just old. I've had it for a long time, so I'm gonna let it go. I have the e.l.f. BB cream in buff. This is really old. I'm not even swatching it. It's just going. CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. This, oh my god, is one of my favorite old school foundations. The problem is it is way too pink. So it's also been expired for 2 years. I love it when they put an actual date on it, though. Like, give me an actual expiration date. Thank you. Because I might not remember, as much as I started out with, I might not remember when I purchased it. This is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It's full coverage. This one is in sand. I used to have it in a lighter shade, but it is so full coverage. It has salicylic acid in it. As you can tell, it's just way too dark for me right now. And this one has definitely gone off. Like, you can tell, like, how much I love it. I've worn everything off the back. But it's time for that one to go. But that line has great undertones, great coverage. Really love it. We'll definitely get more. The Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation from CoverGirl. Everybody loved this. Actually, no, I feel like this is one that, like, people were, like, they either loved it or they hated it. And this actually says that it expired in December of last year. So it's only about a month expired. I used about half of the bottle. But it's going, 1, because it's expired, and 2, because it's a great shade for me before it oxidizes, but once it oxidizes, it's a little dark. So I will probably repurchase that come summer, because I think that it's a great summer foundation. Then I have the L'Oreal Infallible Advanced Never Fail Makeup 18-Hour Smooth Blend Comfort in Natural Buff. This one's another really good foundation. This and the Rimmel 25 Hour. Also, I believe in, I don't see, 200 Soft Beige. So I have, these are great. These are like identical, same formula. I wish the Rimmel had a pump, which honestly, that's why I put the Rimmel in the L'Oreal. But these have been expired for 2 years. It's time for those to go. Oh my gosh, the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I love this. I love the giant doe foot applicator. I love the color. It's a little light for me. I probably need to move up a shade, but I can make it work by darkening it up, so I'm keeping it. I have my Mary Kay mineral foundation that I can use to deepen it, and I also have a Physicians Formula. Let's see, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage in Natural Beige 305. It's a natural finish, wears up to 24 hours, high coverage, air-light texture. And this really is, it's very like whipped. And very airy, and I do really like it. And it is like a perfect shade for me right now. Where have you been? Buried in my drawer under 15 dozen other foundations. So I'm keeping that. Let's see, then I have the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Neutral Undertone and Perfect Beige in 5. This one, if I remember right, is... One, I hate that it's in a bottle without a pump. I hate that. Oh yeah, that is way, way too dark for me. And it expires this month, so that's going. Oh, let's see. The NYX Total Control Drops in beige. They are a little yellow on me. I have an olive undertone. I am not warm. I am not cool. I am olive. So these yellow tones, like, it's good for 2 years, and I haven't even had it that long, but I look like an Oompa Loompa. But, oh gosh, I don't even know if I know anybody that's this yellow. But I'm going to put it in the giveaway pile, and because I've only had it for like a year maybe, so it still has a year of life, so I'm going to see if someone else would love that. The Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Long Wear Foundation, medium coverage in 400 Natural Beige. This is another one. I love the doe foot applicator. How's the shade? Shade's a little dark right now, but summer is coming, and I have until August to use this. So I'm going to hold on to that because that's going to be my shade in a couple of months. I have 2 of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. I have cream beige and soft beige. They are vegan. They do not offer flashback, which I really love. I'm not a fan of the paddle applicator. And I remember now why I have 2 of these. One is too light, one is too dark, but they mix to be my perfect shade. And I hate the smell. Like, it smells like acrylic paint, or, no, not acrylic paint, house paint. It smells like house paint. I hate the smell, but I love the way the foundation looks when it's blended out. And once it's blended out, you can't even smell it anymore. So that's why I have that. Then I have the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in Natural Beige, which is $2.20. Again, I hate the lack of pump. I really, really hate the lack of pump. But this one, it's got the right undertone for me. It's not pink. It's not yellow. It's definitely olive. And I love the coverage on it. And it's still good. So I'm keeping that one. Then I have the Maybelline Superstay. This was a holy grail for me when it was first out years ago, and they took it away. And they brought it back. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The coverage is amazing. A little bit goes a long way. It oxidizes on me a little bit, but that's okay because I have this. This is my LA Girl Pro Coverage High Def Long Wear Illuminating Foundation, and this is legitimately just in white. And when I find something that has the right undertone, but it's way too dark, like finding my undertone is so hard. So having something that I can mix and bring it down to my shade and have my undertone, I'm glad to have this foundation. I'm not ever getting rid. I will buy another bottle when I run out of it. It has saved the day. I have the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in Medium Olive. This is another one that is basically like identical to my skin tone. It might be just a hair light, but I'm not getting rid of it. I love that one. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in Nude. I love the pump. The best pump is one that works. It's a little orange for me, but I can get away with it, and I just got it, and I'm still playing with it, so I'm keeping that. This Lorac foundation, I got this at TJ Maxx. And it is the Lorac Natural Performance Foundation, oil-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free. Need a sip of coffee. Sippy, sippy, y'all. And like the packaging is busted, but that's okay, because I could still pull it out and use it like this. And like to use it, ooh, it's separated. Ooh, it went bad. This foundation is just oxidized so bad. It went, like, I straight up, oh my God, I can't even, there are no words. There are no words. It was just that bad. And then I have the Joa Truly Yours Natural Finish Foundation Drop. And this is in Nude Beige. And this one I feel truly has a beige undertone. It's got great coverage for being a drop. It blends so beautifully in with my skin. So I'm not getting rid of that. So that's the foundations. Look at that. We went from 2 boxes to half a box. Progress. And let me show you guys what we got rid of. There it is. That is everything that is going in the garbage, because it's either expired or it's garbage. Just plain and simple. As always, thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't already and you'd like to, click that link down, or click that subscribe button down below, the notification bell, so you're always notified when we post videos. Click over here on that little thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't care. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and thumbs down it. I don't care. It all helps me in the long run. Up here is going to be a playlist of all my other declutters. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.